Welcome back to the Council of Erdan. Today, we're going to go over the Crest of Erdan and its symbology. The Crest of Erdan has been seen across the different sites of the Council of Erdan, and today you're going to know what is the meaning behind it. So, in the Council of Erdan, we have four branches: the Crafter, Ranger, Guard, and Druid. Within the crest of it, each symbol represents a part of it. First, we have the Rangers. They are symbolized by the green leaf on the left side of the crest and in the middle of the screen. Next, we have the Crafters, who are symbolized by the oak trunk and the foundations of the whole council. Druids are represented by the blue flame of Mistra, which is Mistra is the god of magic in the Faerun, Toril, Forgotten Realm setting. And lastly, we have the Guards, which are represented by the short sword or blade of Erdan on the right side of the crest. Also notice that there's four separate roots which entwine all three of the symbols, the fourth one being itself, and all three of them are housed under a great green canopy, signifying the unity of all four branches together. Here is the Seal of Erdan. Originally, Silin Stagnosa, which was one of the co-founders of the Council of Erdan, proclaimed that the Crest of Erdan is a sign of all good power, which none evil shall even dare to stand up against. This quote has been adopted into the Seal of Erdan. The Seal of Erdan consists of the Crest of Erdan within a sigil seal, usually stamped on letters. And in Elvish, it writes, "None shall defy the Crest of Erdan." Here we have a couple examples of where the Crest of Erdan is used. It's always put upon all tools, armor, weapons, any items or emblems, sigils that can be possibly put on. The Crest of Erdan, furthermore, is a representation of the group you belong to. There's variations of it found throughout. Here on this display, we have a druid in green cloaks. Usually, druids would wear smaller emblems, maybe even talismans of the Crest of Erdan. Crafters who would have it stamped on every single tool. If they were stonemasons or clay or potters and stuff, they would stamp it on their products. Rangers would usually have green fletchings on their arrows, which they'd be known for. And other than that, they would have green cloaks and maybe a brooch with the Council of Erdan crest on it. And then guards, which would have it on their shields and full breastplate. Here we have a quote from the Formations of the Council, Book 1, written by Erdan Durante himself in 1487 DR. The branches of a great oak tree reach the skies, allowing any brave enough to scale its great trunk and see the wide rolling world. As an oak tree, such also a giant ash, but also when one climbs the highest branches, they finally reveal the beauty of the view, the peace of the highest branch, and the understanding of the world beyond. As one climbs the caste system of the branches and leaves of a great oak, glimpsing the enlightening view through the foliage, only when they reach the top do they find what they seek. Along the way they climb, they might fall and hurt, as bark and branches are not soft wool, but keep pulling themselves up to the top. Such is the principle of the Council of Erdan. This was written originally in Elvish. It's translated so it sounds weird. In the quote originally here, we have another quote, this time from the Rules and Privileges of the Council of Erdan, written by Erdan himself and a bunch of high council chancellors. The crest shall not be treated as a holy symbol, but as a symbol and an individual stands for. Any holy symbol of an evil deity will cause the individual wearing it to be under suspicion and taken to Erdan himself. Punishment for wearing such a holy symbol will result in being kicked out of the council and under lock and key until proven innocent. The rules are quite harsh, but there's also plenty of privileges. Some of the rules being you have to wear the Crest of Erdan upon you at all times unless specifically written in a mission, which would otherwise say that you're on it in secret, where you would hide the Council of Erdan symbol and emblem, Crest of Erdan. Now, those two quotes came from the coming soon to DM's Guild, the Council of Erdan, a 100% 100-page PDF, all about the Council of Erdan, the Seal of Erdan, the Crest of Erdan. All of this in this video will be detailed in it. Right now, available at is the Great Old Oak Warlock Patron, which has been selling quite well, and is actually optional free, so you can purchase it right now. Furthermore, the Great Old Oak is considered the patron of the council and is within the symbology of the Crest of Erdan himself, seeing the Great Oak right now side to side. So head over to dmsguild.com. Thank you for watching and have a great rest of your day. Please subscribe if you would like to see more of this content. Add a like if you liked the video, and comment for any other topics I could cover in my upcoming videos. Thank you.
None shall defy the Crest of Erdan.